I come from nobility, believe it or not. Now, my father, my biological father, always said we had blue blood. And he claimed that we're direct descendants of El Cid. Now, if you don't know who El Cid was, he was a badass, okay? El Cid literally means the master or the champion. He was revered for his skills in battle, right? There's even a movie about him. It's an old movie. And in the final scene, I don't know how true this is to life, but in the final scene, El Cid is like practically dying, and there's a battle outside the castle. He gets on his horse, he says goodbye to his family, and he, you know, I don't know what you call it, on the horse, you know, you race towards the battle. And the incoming army got so scared seeing this guy, unbeknownst to them that he's like dying, that the other army fled at seeing El Cid coming towards them. Son of a... You know, before you record, you should probably turn off your phone. Anyway, getting back to El Cid. He was a badass in history. There's a Wikipedia all about him if you're interested. My father claimed that we were direct descendants. Now, my mom is retired. She's been retired for a long time. Her and my stepdad, they have nothing better to do than go to the doctors and go at Ancestry.com, okay? She recently found out that I do have noble blood in me, but it's from her side. And it's pretty cool. There's like a whole coat of arms type of thing. The House of Mendoza, I think it's called. I'll have to do a whole separate video on who my ancestors were. But really cool thing, I'm not the first author in the family, apparently. This other guy wrote poems and novels. So it's pretty cool to think I could dig up his work and read it all these centuries later. You know, he was like in the 1940s. He was in the 1400s. So anyway, the point of this rant is not to talk about my lineage and that I have some blue blood in me. Are nobles considered blue blood? Because I thought blue blood was like royalty. Or is a noble royal? I'm not quite sure. I don't know all that stuff. But here's the thing. Gary Vaynerchuk recently said in an interview that a cool thing about him doing this whole social media thing is the fact that he will be the first person in his family that his future ancestors will look up to. You know, he's doing all these interviews and books and YouTube and everything, keynote speaking, everything he's spitting, his children's children, because it's all digital, will be able to go back and see and hear words coming directly out of his mouth. I think that's pretty cool. You know, all the centuries of people before me in my family, I don't know nothing about them other than what's on Wikipedia, apparently. But me, doing all these silly YouTube videos and writing books and CDs and whatnot, you know, I'll be remembered by my lineage. I think that's something pretty cool. It's something you might want to consider doing yourself. I mean, obviously, everything's digital now. You're going to have, even if you're not doing something social, you yourself will have your Facebook profile, your LinkedIn, your family videos that are all digital that your future family members can reference and see what you were really like in real life.